Okay, today I want to talk about what separates the good from the great players. Now, if you think about that question for a second, there's probably a lot of things that pop into your mind. Bat speed, bat path, strength, explosiveness, hand-eye coordination. We can keep naming them. There's a lot of things that great players possess. But in my mind, the biggest thing that separates the goods from the greats is what happens right up here, especially when you're struggling. What is your mindset like when things aren't going well? I think that's a huge, huge separator. For example, when you're 0 for 4, and I'm sure you've all been 0 for 4. I've been worse than 0 for 4 before. When you're 0 for 4 in a game, and it's close to the last inning, and you have a chance to come back up again, and you've already struck out twice, and you've looked terrible at the plate. How badly do you want that fifth at-bat? Do you want to be the guy or the girl in that position, 0 for 4, game on the line, tie score or down by 1, last inning, 2 outs? Do you want that at-bat? There's a lot of hitters that don't want it. They say, today's not my day. Like, give me the at-bat tomorrow. Give it to me next week. I need to go work on my swing. I got to go practice. And there's other players that desperately want the at-bat. They want it so bad. And not only do they want the at-bat, they believe that they are going to be successful. That's the key. The good players, or the bad players especially, but even the good players, what separates the good from the great? The good players or the bad players, they don't want that at-bat. You know, the really bad players, they don't want that at-bat, and if they do get that at-bat, they're thinking, there's no chance I get a hit here. I'm 0 for 4. I already got 2 strikeouts. I can't hit this pitcher. Today's not my day, right? So that is the key. Now, if you're one of those players that struggles with their mindset in those situations, well, then here's a couple of things to think about. The first thing is your preparation. Now, when you're in that situation, it's a little bit late, but hopefully you're preparing. Now that you're watching this video, you can start preparing right now. If you feel prepared, if you know you put the work in, it's much easier to be confident in those situations, even when things aren't going well. But if you know that you haven't prepared, that you don't deserve to get a hit in that situation, you don't deserve to hit the ball hard because you are not prepared, you haven't put the work in, it's going to be really difficult to just trick your mind into thinking that you're going to do something positive, right? Because your mind knows, I'm not ready for this situation. The best players that I played with, they're always prepared. Why are they prepared? Because they work super hard, right? So preparation is key. You've got to put the work in if you want to have confidence in the game. So that's the first thing. Second thing, visualization. See yourself doing something positive before you do it, okay? Your brain a lot of times isn't able to distinguish the real from the unreal, what you're thinking versus what's actually happening. And so if you see yourself before you get up in that at-bat, you're on the bench, you might have that fifth at-bat, you start to visualize yourself. You put yourself in that situation. 2 outs, man on second, down by 1, 2 strikes, and I see myself hitting a rocket for a single that ties the game or wins the game for us. Start to see yourself. Replay that in your mind over and over and over again. The best players, they visualize good things happening to them. The bad players, they visualize bad things happening to them, or they don't visualize at all. So make sure before you're at bat, start to think about yourself having positive outcomes happen. Really, really key. Third thing is your self-talk. Talk to yourself the right way. Bad players, oh man, I can't hit this guy. I've never hit this guy. I'm 0 for 12 against him in my career. I can't do it. I've been bad all day. That's what's going inside their head. That's what's going on inside their head. The good players are the exact opposite. I want that at bat. Today's my day. I feel great. He's got me 4 times, but I'm getting him the 5th time. I don't care what's happened before. And then they start to think about what they need to do, right? Their game plan, right? I need to be short to the ball. I want to be quick to the ball, right? I want to be inside the ball. Or they think something real simple like, I'm going to hit a line drive right here, right through the middle. Line drive right through the pitcher. So they're talking positively. They're thinking positively. They're talking positively. And they've already prepared. If you just do those 3 things, then you will start to become the player that wants that 5th at-bat versus the player that doesn't. All right? So I hope that helps you out. Give those a shot. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you want more mental tips, I gave you 3 right there. There's tons of them. There's hundreds of them. Click the description box down below. All of our courses are down there. Check out our new course, Building the Elite Hitter. In that course, we talk about mental tips. That's a couple of them. We talk about tons of them to put yourself in the right mental frame when you go to the plate, especially in those big situations, and especially when things aren't going well for you, okay? So check that out. That's all we have. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you later.